evening. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bone Crusher Smith. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, Bad Intentions.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. It's a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12.
Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Well-placed counter punch by Bad Intentions. Good job staying away from the danger there. Well off the mark by Smith. Nice block by Bone Crusher. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
We always see great athletes week in and week out, but Teddy, what sport do you think can produce the best boxers?
Well, believe it or not, basketball, everybody would say football. We saw Too Tall Jones. He got demolished by little guys. We saw Gastineau. He got demolished. We saw Highsmith. He got demolished. A lot of football players haven't done well. But basketball players, they have the physical skill sets where they can make a pretty good fighter. Of course, you have to get a guy that mentally is adjusted.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good looking counter punch. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
All right, look great. Just don't get...
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Oh, good-looking two-punch combination by Smith. Good block by Smith. Blocks the headshot. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Smith. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Halfway through round number 2. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Bad intentions. His opponent has to be conscious of the uppercut. I mean, it's been a consistent weapon of choice.
Well, it's the right weapon on the inside because he's splitting the guard. It's right there for him. And he's hitting him with the floor. What I mean by that is he's actually using the ground. He's grounded. He's got his feet down. He bends his knees. And all the power is coming from below.
Targeted counter punch by Bad Intentions. Punches together, landing 2 shots there. Good block by Bad Intentions. Smith's got a bloody nose right now. I don't know if it's broken, but the bottom line is it's going to be a distraction. Final 10 seconds. And round number 3 is underway. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Cus D'Amato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jabbed. When he's been sure of himself, he's jabbed. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Smith. Halfway through this round here. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. Able to cover up that gut. Devastating blow by Smith. Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing. We're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. Now that's some fine work right there by Smith. Wow! Smith's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned.
No holding.
In and out, in and out.
Great movement to get away from those punches. End of the round is upon us. And if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Good block there by Bone Crusher. He got hit, but he sent it right back. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Nice block by Bone Crusher. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Accurate counter punch by Smith. Smith's really in a groove right now, landing that straight punch.
Well, what he's doing is he's staying outside at the right distance. He's getting his opponent, you know, sort of lean in a little bit, and then bang, that straight shot is right there.
Targeted counter punch by Smith. A good block. Good block. Solid counter punch by Smith. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. And a good counter by Smith. Round comes to an end, and that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Right back at him with a left hand. Distance, such a key factor always, Teddy, when it comes to defense.
with his good foot movement, he's been keeping that distance. His opponent, how does he close that gap properly?
Well, first of all, he's got to use his jab to close it because he's getting picked off coming in. He's getting pot shotted. So he's got to have something coming at his opponent that keeps him distracted. Use that jab. Now, don't use it conventionally, Joe. You're jabbing at the head, you're not finding nothing. You're just finding space. So jab a little lower. Drop the sights a little bit. Jab at his chest. Just so you touch something, and then you can work your way in. You can start to find them a little.
A nice block by Bad Intentions. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. You need to block. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, with special offensive happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecard. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
You're not.
Gets rid of that body shot. What an excellent two-punch combo by Smith. Good defensive skill with the block by Smith. Well-placed counterpunch by Smith. I don't know how they are keeping this up. They are setting such a scorching pace of action in this fight.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Jab, jab, use the jab.
Targeted counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is out at longer range. He's staying away from some danger spots defensively.
Well, he knows he has an opponent who has to be set to punch and who's very dangerous in those spots. So he's doing what he should be doing. Keeping him off balance, giving him angles. Fighting a smart fight.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Seconds to go in this round. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Good defensive skill with the block by Bone Crusher. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Good job staying away from the danger there. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Smith. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Good block by Bad Intentions. Nothing there on the punch by Smith. He likes to fight on the outside, but right now he's taking some punishment.
Well, he's standing up tall. He's on the outside, but he's allowing his opponent to get into places where he can find them, standing straight up.
That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counter punch landing by Bad Intentions. Seconds remaining in this round. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Nice block by Smith. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Good block there by Bone Crusher. Blocks away that headshot. Nice block by Smith. A stinging counter punch after some fine defense by Bad Intentions. Halfway through this round here. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. That was a miss by Smith. Cox is not going to the body at all. He'd be so well served to do it, though, Teddy.
Yeah, but his opponent doesn't want him to. So, you know, he doesn't want to go against what his opponent doesn't want him to do. Because his opponent would love to keep throwing to the head because, you know, he can see those coming. He can move and avoid them. Body shots, you know, your head moves, but your body doesn't.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Nice and relaxed. You're in control, all right? Got that? You're in control, so take your time. Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay?
Another round. Will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Nice strike after catching one by Smith. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Come on, kid.
Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good way to protect the midsection. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Protecting his head well with his guard. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Smith. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Great movement to get away from those punches. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Parries that punch intended for the head. On the mark, the counter punch by Bad Intentions. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Wow, is he defensively sound. Return to sender with the left hand. Good block there by Smith. The twists and turns and the non-stop battle, it continues on as we've reached the 1 minute mark to go. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action non-stop.
Well, Joe, with special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Well off the mark by Smith. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Smith. End of the round is upon us, and if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Good block by Smith. Good block there by Smith. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Smith. parries that punch away. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Neither man slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round. Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by bad intentions. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And
look at that. No doubt about it, he's hurt. That series of punches just got to him.
you know, right now he needs to go into that old Dean Smith four-corner offense where he just kills some time, slows things down a little bit.
Parries that punch away. To go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh boy, what a round. Protecting his head well with his guard. Very clean offense from defense by Smith. Teddy, it's one of my favorite times of one of our fight broadcasts. When we make the declaration, he has to have a knockout to win.
And how's he going to do it? Well, I think he's got to be a photographer. He's got to be a guy that goes in the darkroom, really, Joe, and start looking at the negatives. During the night, a lot of pictures have been taken. He's got to go now and look back at those pictures and remember something, that he saw something. He saw a moment. He saw a spot where the guy dropped his hand. He pulled back, and he's got to go, and he's got to act on that moment.
All the rounds in the books for the official decision. Let's send it up to the ring.
Your winner, Bad Intentions.
your winner by unanimous decision, Teddy.
Well, the question from the beginning was, could he get inside and make it his kind of fight? He did.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.